But also we moved on working on update 5, and we have stated before that we think update 5 is going to come out in fall sometime. We haven't set an internal deadline yet. We've only kind of guesstimated because we're still trying to kind of iron out exactly what update 5 will be, because we initially thought that update 5 was going to be smaller when we made our initial planning of all the updates, or the updates that we have at the back of our mind right now. And fall 2023. Oh, you guys will always get me. Yeah, kind of feature creep a little bit, but we initially thought that update 5 was going to be a bit smaller because we initially wanted to release it before vacation, but we kind of realized as we were working that it felt like maybe it's unrealistic for us to say that we're going to have the update before vacation. And especially seeing as how like we also need like, a month or so after we release an experimental to be able to catch all the biggest issues that we're running into and be able to mitigate those. So yeah, vacation didn't seem realistic, or before vacation didn't seem realistic. So we're gonna wait until after vacation. We haven't decided when after vacation. It's gonna be fairly close after vacation, I think, but I'm not quite sure. And neither are the other people, because we're still trying to figure out exactly how update 5 is going to be. So when we decided that to move it around, that meant that, but now that gives us a little bit more time to fit some more things into update 5, and that kind of shifted a little bit what... No, I'm talking about summer vacation, you guys. Kind of what will go in each update, and we change our minds. And that's... I think it's good because it gives us an argument as to why we don't have a roadmap. Which is the reason why we don't have a roadmap is because, or a public one at least, is because it's very hard for us to change our minds when we want to, and this is the case here. So we kind of like move things around. We're figuring out like what makes sense, what kind of dependencies exist between the things that we're working on. So some things we cannot release until we fix some systems beforehand. So we're kind of working on that stuff as well. And seeing as how like maybe we'll finish some systems before we thought we were going to finish them, and some things might take longer than we thought. So things move around a lot. And that's just the nature of development, especially in game development. But once we know more about when we think we're going to be able to release update 5, we're obviously going to tell you guys. We're going to do a similar thing we did with update 4, where we're going to unveil things as we go. We're going to have an open development, so to speak, where we bring you guys a little bit in the discussion as to what we're doing and showcase some things that we're working on, and let you guys be involved a little bit in the decision making that we do.